Welcome to Tarot Therapy. This is going to be a reading for the sign of my Pisces, Gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I do truly appreciate the support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Yes, I do offer personal readings. My information is in the description box. Please don't forget, if it does not apply this time, maybe next time it will. Don't try to force it, y'all. Let's get into it. Pisces, Gang. So let's talk about what's going on for you in love right now. I see that there's an ending in love right now with this death card. Okay, we got the death card in reverse. I feel like you could have Scorpio in your energy, or you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. You could be, or water sign, you could be saying bye to a Scorpio. But I feel like right now you are walking away from love because I feel like it's just not aligning with you right now, or you don't have time for it. I feel like there's some type of balance that you needed between love and something else. It could have been love or finances or love, choosing yourself. So I see you choosing yourself with this Two of Pentacles. Okay, so if you recently walked away, even if it's not recent, but if you ended a relationship, and you're single, or you're in the process of being single, then I feel like this Two of Pentacles is saying that you're choosing you this time around. Okay, like before, when you were in a relationship, I feel like you was doing everything to benefit someone else. I feel like you were the benefit and they were like the doubt of the situation. Sorry, y'all. I feel like you were the benefit and they were the doubt, but this time you're choosing you and you're walking away from everything that doesn't serve your purpose, like for your higher good. Okay, we got you pulled your card for the Queen of Cups here, so you're in this energy. Okay, you're in this energy where I feel like it's an unbothered energy, like you're focusing on you, you're doing what you need to do. Some of you are taking trips, some of you are traveling, some of you are just choosing you and saying no to everything that doesn't align with your growth. You're on a spiritual journey for some of you. Okay, I feel like some of you with the Four of Cups in reverse, you got bored with this love stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're taking the time with this Queen of Cups and this Four of Cups. You know what I'm saying? You notice the Queen of Cups is upright. This is you in your own little energy. Some of you are like practicing femininity, or like how to like bask in your own feminine energy. But I feel like you got bored with dating. Like if you were dating, or you always been in relationships or some shit like that, you got really bored with that. So this time around, you're choosing you. Like you don't have time for anything else like that. You just got bored. If you've been on dating sites and stuff like that, I'm seeing that you got off of that. If you were traditionally trying to date, I'm seeing you not being into that. You're into you. I feel like you had a choice to make with this two of swords. There's no longer a blindfold over your head anymore. I feel like before, when you were dealing with someone in love and you were dating, you had a blindfold over your head. You were kind of oblivious, like you kind of seen what was going on, but like you turned a blind eye to it. Like you may have ignored a few red flags, and it ended up costing you. It ended up costing you the relationship. But I feel like that's not such a bad thing because you chose you. You could have been in a connection with somebody for 2 years. I keep getting, some of you are seeing 222. That's your number, and that's just your pretty much your cue to continue to go, continue to elevate, and go the places that you feel like that you couldn't go before. Okay, so the moon is going to be significant to some of you. Water in the moon is going to be significant to you. Some of you, you see how that water is in the back of her. Some of you are like going somewhere where a beach is. You see that water in the bag? Some of you are going somewhere where a beach is, or a lake is, or some type of water. Some of you may be taking pictures on the beach, taking pictures of the beach, on the beach or something like that. Something around water and sand and stuff like that. I mean, look at her. And meditating. I feel like this is some type of sand and this is water behind her. That's what you're doing. You're reflecting on something, okay? So the person, let's get into the person on your mind, the one you can't stop thinking about, their thoughts and feelings. You walked away from somebody, and like I said, it don't have to be recently, but you walked away from somebody because you feel like it wasn't fair. Or maybe they feel like something isn't fair. We got the Five of Swords in reverse, and then we got the Justice card here. So you could have walked away from a person, and they're really really feeling your absence because we got the Devil card here. And so it's like for some reason they cannot get you off their mental. I was gonna say Scorpio, but Pisces, they can't get you off their mental, your mental, like their mental, I'm sorry. It's like they're bonded to you, like you're in their head, they're in your head. Like it's some type of energy that won't go away here. Even if you've been away from this person for a while, Pisces, they can still feel your energy. They're still very much so sexually attracted to you, but the thoughts they're thinking are really not like, it's like some jealous or hateful thoughts is what I'm getting here. Like they're not, it's not a good type of energy. I feel like they were just around you for the sexual energy. You know what I'm saying? Like for what you could have provided to them. I just feel like out of the whole relationship, the only thing they got is that you had good sex, something that was good between your legs. Like, I'm not saying that they didn't care about you, but what I'm getting is that's the only thing they remember. If someone walked up and say, "Well, what do you remember about your last relationship?" They're gonna say, "Oh man, Pisces had some good between their legs." Is what I'm feeling from this. Okay, you could have had some disagreements with this person with the seven of wands in reverse. So somebody's protecting their peace or whatever the case may be. And this person just knows that you're not the same. They could be spying on you with the page of swords. They could be trying to figure out what it is, like why you won't talk to them, especially if you're in no communication with them right now. But your person feels like something wasn't fair. The way you treated them wasn't fair, even if it was the other way around. But this person was definitely being sneaky with the five of swords in reverse. You could have known this person or been with this person for 5 years or more. They were being very sneaky with the way they moved with you. And I feel like right now they're not saying anything to you. They're just sitting back and watching you. So if you're posting pictures on social media or whatever you may be doing on social media, they're watching you. And they could be talking to others about you, like friends or family members or something like that. They're stuck in visions. What they want to tell you is, I'm stuck in visions of us together. So like they can't stop thinking about you, especially if you guys did a lot of stuff together, you know what I'm saying? Like dates and stuff like that. Or even just sex. They can't stop thinking about it. Every time they see a picture of you, they're triggered by it. And they're hurt by, if you walked away from them, they're hurt that they cannot have you the way that they want to have you. So it's making them think these little evil and dark thoughts, you know what I'm saying? They're mad. This person is feeling like they're 38 hot because they can't get you back the way they want you. I wish I could understand you. But this person, I feel like they sit back and they don't communicate. They have some type of communication issue. They sit back and they just don't say anything. They would think all these thoughts in their head, and they thinking about all these things that they want to say because they know that you didn't choose them, and they know that it's the end of the relationship. With the death card here, they know that it's the end of the relationship. You got bored with the connection, you got tired of the same old bullshit, and you ended up choosing you. I don't even feel like you ran to anybody else, Pisces. I just feel like this time around you chose yourself. And they know that. They see you looking good, smelling good, taking trips, taking vacations, bossing up, not worrying about them. I don't feel like you're calling them or not. And they may not even be calling you, but they want to. They want to talk to you. But things are just not the same, and they know that. So some of you, for some of you, your person is looking in the mirror and just trying to reflect, like envisioning, like I said, of you right there with them. But I feel like you're happy and that you're not with this person anymore. You're very happy that you're not with this person anymore. So let's get into your career. Let's get into your career. Your career here. So in business, if you're worried about your money or your finances right now, I feel like some of you are in debt, like in credit card debt or something like that, with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you could just be in debt with bills, like you have a lot of shit to catch up with in bills. I feel like you guys need to be focused and get organized, write stuff down, like write down what you need to pay off. Focus on what you need to pay off first to be able to get your bills down, because I'm just feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities and financial obligations here. Some of you like you need to watch your spending. I feel like some of you are spending too much on things that don't matter. It could be food, it could be clothes, it could be shopping. Now, I'm not saying don't treat yourself, but just think about it. Like, watch your bank account. Watch how much money you spend in a day and in a week, and add that up to a month and what you spend yearly on not your needs but your wants. And you will see how it could be hurting your bank account. We got the King of Pentacles here. I feel like some of you are being very stubborn when it comes to your money. Like, you know that you need to be saving, but you're not doing so. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should be saving your money, but I feel like some of you are materialistic. Some of you are not materialistic. Some of you don't care about materialistics, but I see some of you are spending like on things that your wants versus your needs. Think so. Spirit is saying, how can you save? How can you catch up and pay all these bills? How can you get the things that you really do want if you're just going to keep spending? Good thing is I do see the Ten of Pentacles here. So you are going to be financially stable. Okay, I see money coming in. So that could be in the form of a new business. That could be like a second job, a third job. That can be one job that's going to pay you more and that you can let go of all the other jobs if that's what you choose to do. But I see financial security. Some of you are looking to buy a home. Some of you may be buying a new pet or looking to buy some stuff for your animal or your pet or dog or something like that, or maybe even a cat. But yeah, some of you you're gonna be able to live the life that you want with this Ten of Pentacles, but it's only after you get your bills and stuff in your order, like get your stuff in order. Only after you get yourself in order will you be able to do that. But make sure you're not being so careless with the way you're spending is what I'm saying. Some of you have some ideas when it comes to with this Page of Swords. You have ideas when it comes to money, but you're sleeping on those ideas. Some of you want to really own your own business, but you got to get out of this debt first. And if you're not in debt, you owe somebody, or you owe something, or maybe you're trying to get something paid off. Okay, I got power position here. You're being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back. Now there are leadership opportunities for the taking. So I feel like some of you are in some type of fear of moving on from like a certain job. You've been holding on to a job for like 6 years or more with this six here, Six of Pentacles, but it's not getting you anywhere. So some of you need to move on with the job and get something else. Some of you are staying stuck because you've been somewhere. You've been, doing one job for so long, you don't know how to move on. But Spirit is saying get out of that, especially if you've been an entrepreneur for 6 years. Switch it up is what I'm hearing. Okay, reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like would show you what you truly love. So just make sure that whatever you do with this career thing with money, make sure you have a passion for it, because if you don't, you would end up hating your job. Some of you don't even like going into work. You don't like it, and so that's going to affect your money if you don't like your job. Make sure you can find something that gives you some type of passion. That way, that's how you're going to attract more money, doing things that you love to do for work, is what I feel like. So let's get the outcome and what you don't see coming. I see some good things here. I see some really good things. I don't really see in love here, right here, but I do see with yourself. Okay, so I feel like there was a period of time with the Five of Cups here that you were. I feel like this is your phase to be alone. Like you're being alone. You're analyzing things. I feel like some of you are still grieving your last relationship. Some of you are still grieving your last relationship, so that's why you're not looking for anything, because you're still in a healing process. It could be from a Knight of Wands, maybe a Knight of Wands, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius could have did you wrong. Someone's very cocky. Whoever you were dealing with was very cocky, and I feel like that played a toll on your mind. It played a toll on, you know what I'm saying, just you in general when it came to dating. I had the devil card twice too. So somebody could have Capricorn in their chart. But I feel like you don't have good thoughts when it comes to your last relationship. You did not have good thoughts about this person either. But I feel like you really did love the way this person put it down on you as well, Pisces. Like the sex was unmatched on both ends. Like you could be thinking about the way they put sex on you, and they could be thinking about the way like you put sex on them, both. But I feel like you got bored. You had a decision to make between two people, right? And I feel like that second person wasn't even a third party. I'm talking about it was you, and you chose yourself because you got tired of going through the same thing over and over and over. There was no growth, there was no progress, okay, in a relationship. So you've moved on. You've moved on. And I keep seeing this lake. I see this lake once again. I've seen it twice. So whatever this lake is, this ocean, I feel like this is you meditating, thinking, you know what I'm saying? Really trying to understand the whys but behind what happened, why it happened, how it happened. You're really, really making decisions and making moves with intent now. Whenever you make a decision, it has to make sense. I'm getting. Some of you are asking the universe for something, and I feel like for some of you, it could be a person. I don't feel like you're too focused on the person right now, but I feel like it's just going to be stability and financial freedom for you right now. That's what you want. Some of you are feeling stuck with a job and in love, though. I feel like it's taking you a while to get over your last situation. And so it's making you feel a bit indecisive about love. Like every time you think about love, you love the thought of being with someone, but you're also happy alone with this nine of cups of someone who's content with by themselves. You're indecisive. Like you when you think about love, it sounds good, you know what I'm saying? Happy life and everything, or you know what I'm saying, like marriage and everything. But I feel like you can fill your own cups. All nine of these cups, Pisces, you've been able to fill yourself. And so this is somebody who's very satisfied, very dedicated, very committed to giving themselves what somebody else couldn't. This is really good, Pisces, because it lets me know you've learned the lesson. Some of you could have Taurus in your chart or have a Taurus around you with the Hierophant energy. So some of you really did sit and learn the lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like you had an emperor that was in your life or a father figure that really wasn't like really an asshole, really cocky, could have been mean, could have been cruel. This could also have been your father. Maybe your father wasn't there growing up. And maybe it taught you, you know what I'm saying, some things just as far as boundaries and how you want to be there for your kids. But we got the Page of Pentacles here, so this is what's coming towards you, what you don't see coming. But I feel like you're doing good. You're on the right track, Pisces, because I mean, here and there, I see some thoughts here. Like I feel like here and there, you're like, damn, I wish I would have never met this motherfucker because he had good sex, or she had good sex, or it's taking me a while to get over this person. This person really fucked me up mentally, but I see you being just fine. Nine of Cups here, Hierophant. You learned the lesson. You're happy. You're at peace. You're not worrying about nobody's dusty ass son or daughter stressing you out anymore because you know what you're headed to. You're gonna end up giving that pinnacle to yourself, Pisces. Okay, and it's gonna be a lot to celebrate. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles, and it's gonna be you're gonna be getting a raise or promotion soon, or like a better paying job. But I feel like you feel stuck with a job or something like that. But it's coming, Pisces. I'm hearing you, like I said, I'm feeling like you're seeing 222 and 444. That spiritual growth elevation is coming to you. Just continue to think and think logically and not with your emotions. Okay, so this is gonna be a reading. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I do offer personal readings. Come on, get a personal reading here, therapy style, so we can talk about what's next for you. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.